So hello and welcome back to another episode. Last episode we got the Savior's Hide, which is a very good item for us to have. We brought a lot of stuff with us, and what I did now is I turned it all into... Oh, this is not the right... I turned it all into usable material. So this is currently what we have, and I have been cutting some firewood as well. So this is basically our inventory. Here's what we currently have. Collected quite some. I have been buying all the water here I can, all this beef I can. And I've been selling my stuff. I'm sitting on 1276. And these are the arrows from the elf we met. Alright, so now I'm gonna do a bit of smithing. So I'll be back in a second.
But that doesn't mean I like it.
Alright, so we got another level. So we're gonna put one on stamina.
What now? I can. It might save your life. Until next.
And get 5 more levels in block.
Speak.
And we are currently at 45 smithing, and 50 is basically what we want. So we're getting close. So yeah, I will just continue with that right now. See you in a bit. Alright, so we're leveled up. I made these leather armors, these imperial armors. And we're sitting on 51, so we can finally get this perk. Advanced blacksmithing.
Got some good pieces out here if you look. I don't. Take a look.
So I'm going to sell. No, I'm not going to sell them.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's the steward
I'm just
at
gonna
the Dragon's Reach.
quickly do that. And
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
all right.
Watch what you're doing.
So now we have these, right? We still have some gold left.
Watch what you're doing.
So we have, for example, gold sapphire ring 750, golden emerald, circlet. So look at how much experience this gives us, for example. That was an entire level. That was an entire level again. This is because it's such a high price item. So I'm not gonna make any of those. I just want to save it. And then we have the steel plate, and that's also a very good item to make. So 4 steel, 3 leather. Now the corundum comes in. 1, 2. You already level up. and increasing it gives us another one of those incredible boosts.
You think looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
And now I'm finally making money off all the gems I've been holding on to. Alright, so that's just what I wanted to show you. This is what you can get when you reach level 50. And the only thing is you don't really need
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You don't really need the perk currently. It's only for plate and for plate armors and for jewelry. But it's the one needed for legendary blacksmithing, and legendary blacksmithing basically lets you increase all Adra and Daedric weapons, and it improves every other piece as well.
Wait, is that right?
So this is why I still want to get it. Alright, so let's get training.
Come to me with questions. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Let's get one and two-handed.
Mind yourself.
Then I'm gonna do the rest in block again.
I'm still trying. I can. It might save your life. Now.
So we can level up again. We're almost level 16, and look at the perks that we have. We can do a lot.
If you'll excuse me.
Alright, so that was the smithing part of today. So what I'm only gonna do is I'm gonna improve our current weapons. And now that we have all this unlocked, I'm gonna need a lot of gold. So I'm gonna go for Kolskegger Mine. And it's gonna be Forsworn. Oh wait, I forgot to make silver.
I don't claim to
You can also make silver jewelry, of course.
Bjorn Greyman's got that on. Man's skill is legendary. All I ask is a price. Have you met my... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to war. The finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Alright, I will fix this last stuff and then come back to you. Alright, so I've been doing a lot of stuff. I am level up, but I don't want to level up myself because I only got 2 trainings in block and I'm running out of cash. So what I did, I improved everything. I can't improve this. The item's now high graded. Same for hers.
What do you need to take?
This is her inventory. 5/5 a torch.
Let's go.
I made 10 more, about 10 more for each of stews. I'm out of leek. I put some firewood in here, but a woodcutter's axe and a better cloak in case I need to go to colder areas. I have 1 dwarven oil. That's a very good. It's the best lighting source for your fire. So that's gonna be useful. And some healing poultices in here. Now my own inventory, I just have silver great swords, silver crossbow. I made silver bolts. I'm just gonna use silver, so I don't have to switch between bolts. And yeah, my potions are not that great, but we will hopefully improve that now. Yeah, we're now on a mission for money. So I'm gonna go to Markarth for multiple reasons. I'm gonna do Kolskegger mine, but that's for multiple reasons.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
So I don't want to use my levels on something that I don't want to use. It's raining. It's not like I want. It's not like I want to get. Oh, then just put it on alchemy or something. No, I really want it to be effective.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Take a look.
Yeah, I'm just buying the water. The water and buying the water and the beef. Always buying the water and the beef.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some beef.
Let's wait for his store to open.
Don't try everything I've got on display, really.
Oh,
Come back when you
give me
need more
some
meat.
meat, you friend.
So I wanna do Kolskegger mine because it gives you a very nice reward of 1,000.
The forsworn have taken Kolskegger. Was. Hopefully Skaggy will send word. I'd be grateful, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You've never
1,000
stood a
of.
chance.
And the second thing is that there is a lot of gold ore there. It is the place to get gold. And that's gonna be useful for me for making all my
I'm still
jewelry.
here. What do you need to take?
What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you if you can cook for me.
Let's go.
But you can't. I still have a skooma I want to sell.
Take a look. We are creatures of the desert. The north, the road makes
There
this
is
one
much
weird.
beauty in this place. I hope that you
So really annoying frost. So yeah, there's a lot of gold in there that I'm gonna use to make all jewelry in the future. Since that makes me a lot of money and that makes me a lot of experience. Now the third thing is there's four things actually. The third thing is Forsworn give very good healing potions that I'm actually in need for. And the fourth thing is they will grant me access to the Orcish strongholds if I do this. Now the only downside to this is that the Forsworn are no joke. Right, so these were relatively easy. We're gonna have to face a Briarheart as well. And oh man, have I died to that guy often. So in terms of for you to as a viewer to consider my stamina with all the buffs I got, just watch it during the fight. So that's the Briarheart. Alright, he's dead. I didn't take a single hit so far. Alright, so that was a very clean run. Except for one hit, but as you can see, she was already having healing potions. A few downside though, one of them used one of their good potions, but I got one good potion from the Briarheart. So I am going to mine all the gold ore here. Keep in mind there's also gold here. I'm gonna take all the shovels. I'm gonna literally raid this place. There's also gold ingot in here. So I will be back if I cleared the mine, and yeah, see you guys then. Alright, so we cleared out the mine. We don't want to steal anything. So what I got is like 9 pickaxes. I got steel daggers, I got this, I got the forsworn stuff. I got some salt and whatever. And I got 105 gold ore and 4 ingots. This is what you can find here. Now, if you sell this to the guy over there, you get about 5,000. 5,000 in terms of money. Now, what I can recommend, because it's such a nice thing to have, 5,000. And you can't do it when you're making ingots of it, so I'm already removing that option at all. You can get much more money and especially smithing experience with keeping all of your
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
gold. So it's a nice easy boost in money, but I tend to keep the gold for jewelry and a lot of smithing experience. But there's the catch. I am gonna get the same amount of money in because I did this anyway. And I'm gonna explain you how. And the thing is, if you sell all the gold is gonna be a very rare thing to come by. So you're barely gonna be able to make jewelry. This is the only mine that is stockpiled with gold. And the other golds are a rare thing.
Able to go back to his mine soon. Everyone needs a home.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I'm looking for your pal.
Pavo and I had to fight our way out of Cold.
Where's Pablo?
What's he doing in Left-Hand? Do you pick up rocks too? And my mom?
Don't go to Cole's camp. You drove them off. Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
Alright, so this is the first 1,000. Now, watch what happens.
For your help, I'm sending word to the Orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Now I'm welcome in the Orc strongholds. So, what I'm gonna do...
Traveling, where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off.
We're gonna go to Windhelm.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
We're gonna go here. Here's Narzelbur. So Narzelbur has something for us. So let's wait an hour. Where are you?
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Let me put in these. Then I... Oh, there's no tanning rack here. Oh, never mind. Here's some orichalcum. So, this mine has the ebony. So, we're gonna clear out this mine. Now, there are a few things. As you can see, there are gases hanging in the air, so don't use it. Bring a torch. And there's a trap I will show you at the end, but I will get to you when I'm there. Alright, so I'm at the end of the entire mine, and there's like a dark corner, and then you see at the end, oh, you see a lot of ebony there. You just mined 36 iron ore. This is the final end of the entire mine. Now there's this little hole. And however well suited you are, or whatever your health is, you will insta-die. So I think the developers did this on purpose. Just to fuck with you. Just to make your ebony mining a bit of a hard time. They made it so that you just mine 66 and 22 iron. Only to have to do it all over again. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. See ya outside. Alright, so I waited a few hours, like 8 hours inside, so I don't get colder. And now for the prize. Due to the fact that I'm not gonna use ebony at least for a very long time.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
I will be selling it.
Let's go.
Also, you can, for ebony, there will be enough things that you can, what do you call it, recycle in the future.
And armor.
But for For gold, it's simply not possible.
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Right, so there we go. 96 is 5,760 gold.
Mayor, take a look.
So
Until next time.
I thought I would share. So now I'm going back to Windhelm. Now I still have 3 trainings to go for this particular level. So now I have enough money for quite the levels I want. I'm gonna pick Evasion first. Oh man. What's happening to our horse? Alright, that didn't work. Finally. Alright, so we're looking for him. He gives training and evasion.
You'll be able to run circles around those big, slow brutes in heavy armor.
So now I can finally level up.
The water is cold. You'll be able to run circles around those big, slow brutes in heavy armor. May the beneath your feet be always soft.
So know that I still. Oh, and see how many gems we got. So know that I still haven't had a single level where I didn't get 5 levels of training. So evasion 43, very nice. I want to get it as quickly as possible to 50. So these ones are both very good for me. So 36, 37, as you can see I've trained everything to at least 36 because that's the cheapest. And these 3 are my main combat skills. Smithing I don't have to train. Speech I don't want to train. It will just slowly go up anyways. So I might be starting to spend perks in marksman later. I'm very undecided still. I'm gonna have to use a lot of perks for smithing as well. So what I might do actually is get training in lockpicking, since I'm very behind in the lockpicking game.
Hi, mister. Would you like to... Oh.
I don't want a flower, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Sorry.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Alright, I will be back with you guys in a moment. I have to walk back. Alright, so I rented a room and I slept here. And I still get lover's comfort because I'm with Itgrid. So I bought all the water there. So I wanted to sleep here first because I need some I need to make sure I have lover's comfort at all times when I'm doing anything that needs skill to improve my skill rate. So these are all the Forsworn outfits I still have.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come see for yourself.
No, I have Flawless Ruby, the gold. Gold Diamond. This is the most expensive item you can make in terms of jewelry. So it's giving an entire level as well. And this is the second most expensive. So that's a lot of money as well.
Everyone says Bjorn Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change.
See if we can buy
Some
some
may call this
beef.
junk. Me, I call them.
No beef
Sure,
today.
stop by Sadri's used wares in the Great Court.
Working
Need
in
some-
Windhelm is great.
Blades,
Get to see Ulfric up
helmets,
close.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So I'm actually gonna sell this to a woman because of my perk.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Where is
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
there she
I
is.
don't have... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So she'd give me more for it.
Come and browse my fine selection.
Yeah.
Everything's fresh and delicious.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
I have a little of everything
Thank
for
you
sale.
for your custom.
Come see for yourself.
Cookware, knives, and other goods from home.
The finest weapons and armor.
No, you can have it.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Need some metal. The finest.
So let's see what
weapons
he
and armor.
has. Anything I need. Doesn't look like it.
If you meet anyone in your
195.
travels who needs good steel, send
199.
them my way.
Not even worth it. So now we're gonna find Shattered Shield.
Bored. It's all in the swing. Let me
He
show
also
you.
trains in Twohanded. So we managed another 5 levels. 8 perks to spend.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
And that this race is gonna stay more and more expensive. It's gonna be harder and harder to keep up with. But at a certain point, I'm now reaching a point where it's about to start to get really, really hard to level up. Gonna need a lot of levels. So sooner or later, my trainings are just gonna be very rare, especially when you hit like level 30.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
So you really don't want to miss one. So let's go to.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go to. No, wait. Let's go to Falkrith.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think.
Alright, so that's gonna be this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And see you in the next one. I hope you learned something. Maybe not. Maybe you had a fun time. Maybe not. I'll see you. Ciao, ciao.